Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for more GeForce Cup Overwatch Season 2 action. I'm your host, Captain Arya, and with me, RatZ, to bring you all the play-by-play action of Match Day 9 as we have four teams battling it out for two spots from Group A and B for the playoffs. First up, we've got Havok Nation ready to take on Kurukshetra in this early kickoff. That's how do you see this one going?
Well, it's gonna be a pretty close game, but from Kurukshetra's recent performances, they might be able to take this one out and qualify alongside LXG Bangalore A. But then again, Havok Nation, they have given us a lot of surprises, especially that surprise in round 1 against players B. So we'll just have to wait and see how this match pans out in whether it'll go in their favor or not.
Yeah, definitely. The Havok Nations, despite being the newcomers, they've put in some great performances. Yes, they didn't manage to win that upper bracket matchup, but they do have this one final chance thanks to the double elimination format. Guys, as we have mentioned, all these teams, they are NVIDIA certified cafes across the countries. These cafes are the best place to try out newest games on NVIDIA's top-of-the-line hardware. So whether you're looking to just play your esports games or check out the latest AAA titles, you can head on over to any of these certified cafes across the country. And if you want to play Overwatch in particular, all the cafes participating in the GeForce Cup have Overwatch accounts, so you and your buddies can head over and play Overwatch without having to own the game. Let's walk us through the two lineups we have today, starting with Havok Nation.
Yep, so Havok Nation, the captain is going to be AB Quake or RatZ 1911. I mean, the team, they do mix around with the captain. So these two guys are going to be the part of the Havok Nation lineup, along with Nighthawk, Piki, Desi Kalakar, and High Sid. Whereas in the side of Kurukshetra, this lineup, it's pretty good here. But yeah, in the lineup of Kurukshetra here, we've got, Kancha. Kancha is going to be the captain, Slayer, Rex, Hades, Overlord, and Killer. And these guys, they have been practicing a lot. They've been doing a lot of scrims with other teams and have been playing tremendously well.
Yep, I think it's going to come down to Slayer to sort of,
Slayer
come
and
up with
Rex.
some big plays.
Yeah, Slayer's Reaper and Rex's Genji is going to be, something big coming out from them.
Yep, let's take a look at the maps. It is a best of 3 as always. We're going to start things off on Kings Row, followed by an assault on Volskaya Industries. And then, should we require a third map in this best of 3, we will head on over to Ilios. More often than not, we haven't needed one. All the matches have been...
Yep, except for that round 1 match.
2-0. Yeah, I think every season round 1 matches are like, so hotly contested. And then
season 1
we head for these 2-0s.
Yeah, no, the thing is, season 1, I think the first set of matches, the LXG Chennai match, and the match after that, I think it was with players. So that it was a 2-1 affair, whereas the other matches were like a 2-0 clean sweep.
Yep, definitely. So let's see how the teams are lining up here. We've got Havok Nation on blue, Kurukshetra on red. Interesting. We've got that Widowmaker coming out as always for that early peak.
Yep, that early pick-off is going to actually help the team, kind of quickly rush into the site. And Kurukshetra, they have actually been, practicing, watching a lot of team strategies online, YouTube, just learning how this game goes about. And they've already got that Widowmaker ready. I mean, they also have the Zarya, the Junkrat on Rex. Slayer is going to be playing that Pharah. Diva is going to be played by Kuruk4. And
interesting
they also
how
have
they
Mercy.
don't have a Reinhardt, at least not to start with, because getting out of that chokehold, it's a little tough without Reinhardt. Otherwise, they might just be looking for a quick play, not stopping for anything, just rushing in or going up from the balcony.
Yeah, I think
Havok Nation have an interesting setup also. They're waiting for that balcony push.
Yeah, I think they know it's going to be coming up.
Yeah.
And they also don't have anybody out in the open there. So we are going to go live at this match soon. Oh, but looks like Kurukshetra, he's going to switch. They're not going to go in for that Widow pick yet. And they're going to pick up, bring back their own lineup. I actually thought the Diva Zarya was actually a very good pick. But there you go, RatZ. He's going to get 15 points of charge there just by that one fire strike. And he's holding his ground really well with the Diva from the background. Just trying to break that shield and destroy it. Slayer is also doing his same there too, RatZ. But it's not dropping any faster. And there you go. They're going to move about. But AB Quake, I mean, this guy, he's waiting with that shield. And
yeah, but Genji's got the Discord all on them. But he manages to climb out. That could have been trouble for him. Trying to do some damage with May, doing well to wall him off. But he gets away. Kuruk4, on the other hand, goes in, gets picked off while his teammates are around him. It doesn't look like they're gonna get much done as they fall one by one. Havok
actually,
Nation.
they actually destroyed the side of Kuruk there.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not expected. I actually thought that Kurukshetra would actually get past the point, but
Yeah,
Havok Nation actually held it off.
Winston got in there, I thought, all right, Kurukshetra have got a foothold, the others can flank in and do something. But Havok Nation did well to shut them down, and now we are back to a slightly more standard Reinhardt play coming out. Rex really needs to do. Rex and Slayer both. They need to step up.
Yeah,
get in from the sides, do a bit of damage. Look at that. Slayer.
No, but here's the thing. Slayer knows if he goes in for the flank, he's going to get hooked by the Roadhog, and Roadhog will take him down immediately. But he has to try. I mean, there's nothing much he can do. He needs the coordination of his team there. They have to enter in at the same time from both points in order to breach this defensive hole from the side of Havok Nation. And they already, Havok Nation, they already have that Earth Shatter available, and so does Kuruk too. And here you go, they're charging in, but that Earth Shatter, gonna be completely cancelled out there. But he does manage to get the charge in, goes into the Reinhardt, gets him down, and there goes the Maze Blizzard. Double kill for RatZ there. Lucio gonna back away, and this is gonna be another team fight win for the side of Kurukshetra. But they're still holding their ground here. And Winston, he's going to take the fall, and this is going to be an easy win for Havok Nation.
Yeah, Havok Nation doing surprisingly well holding off these Kurukshetra advances. That's the second one they've shut down. They've got the Self-Destruct on Diva. They've got a Transcendence on Nighthawk in case they get pushed. And of course the Sound Barrier as well. So they are in a good position. Anna's got the Nano Boost. They've got the Sound Barrier as well on Kurukshetra. It looks like any minute now they're going to be jumping in.
Yeah, but there's no reason for Havok Nation, to actually use that self-destruct. But the defensive ultimate being used there by Lucio at the right time there when Rex pulled out his
both
ultimate.
Sound Barriers have come out. That is a self-destruct as well. Can she find anybody? Unfortunately, no. Gets cancelled out by the Reinhardt shield. And May gets pushed back by the Genji. Everything is going crazy here. The whole team is dispersed. Kurukshetra haven't managed to kill one yet, but Havok Nation's Transcendence comes out. Try and save RatZ, but it is too little too late as Rex finds the kill. Slayer with a triple kill. Beautiful Death Blossom there. And Kurukshetra, ladies and gentlemen, completely shutting down Havok Nation with one great push.
Yeah, I think the Anna was the big playmaker there, throwing that biotic grenade, denying them that extra healing effect that allowed the Reinhardt to take the fall, so Slayer could just walk in past Reinhardt and get that triple kill with the Death Blossom.
And
that was
just
well
when
played.
you thought Havok Nation had finally found a rhythm to their gameplay, Kurukshetra just turned around and shut that down.
Yeah, and Havok Nation, they're going to regroup right now. They have no ultimates available. But the same goes for the side of Kurukshetra. AB Quick, he is very close to getting that May Blizzard, and he could actually use it very defensively and try to take them all down. RatZ is also very close to his Earth Shatter, and there you have it. May Blizzard is online. Rex, he's going to be getting that Dragon Blade soon enough, and right now the May Blizzard will be used, but May will use her defensive Ice Wall.
Yeah, Rex is ready with the Dragon Blade, so it comes down to timing right now.
AB Quake's Blizzard did not go well there as it was as Fruitful completely blocked off. But now, Rex, he could actually pop up that Dragon Blade, and here you go, he's going to swipe him through, goes in with the Dragon Blade, but he's very low on health, 96 points of health, but he does manage to take him down, but, Havok Yoda will finish him off. And right now, Kurukshetra, they are looking
they're
in
just
a
trading blows. It's no concrete movement from any
but
side.
Kuruk won there with that sleep dart. Is going to take Reinhardt out of the picture and is going to eliminate him from this.
Beautiful Sound Barrier as well, ensuring his team stays alive and are doing her best to keep the Reinhardt up in HP. Soldier trying to hold off the push with Havok Yoda's Diva, but unfortunately, just the two of them against most of Kurukshetra isn't going to be a fight that ends well for them. Kurukshetra, 3 members on fire. They've still got the Nano Boost. They're gonna get this checkpoint as they have over 3.5 minutes for the final
but
push.
Here comes the Sound Barrier from from Highsit there, and but that's not gonna help Havok Nation in any way. As Slayer and Rex, they're just getting pick off after pick off, and here you go, the May Blizzard coming in from Kuruk 4 is gonna help them out, taking down 3 heroes on the side of Havok Nation there. And look at Rex. He's trying to get some kills from the back there kind of stall them in while his team just pushes in forward.
Yep, Havok Nation, they do have the Transcendence, Whole Hog, and the Self-Destruct to try and hold off this push. But Kurukshetra are just relentless. The wall coming up, completely cancelling out.
But Havok Yoda with that Self-Destruct only going to get the Lucio there, who takes the fall because the Reinhardt shield did block the rest of the damage. And right now it's Havok Nation. They've actually managed to put they're able to hold for now, but Slayer, I see him with Death Blossom, and I'm actually worried because see, look at that, he's actually looking for the flank.
Try and get above them, and this is going to be.
I don't think they've noticed.
They have no idea at this point. He's going to go down. Death Blossom comes out. This should be a whole bunch of kills. That is a great triple kill between him and Rex. Kuruk 4's May comes up with another, and that is a team wipe,
That's
ladies and
the
gentlemen.
team kill right there. I mean,
Kurukshetra with the perfect play coming out. Havok Nation
I-
just caught with their pants down.
but you know what I think? I think, you know, since, you know, a map like Kings Row where third point and the spawn are very close to each other, they kind of overextended with all of their ultimates there. They used the Dragon Blade and they used the, you know, Death Blossom, and I think they used the Sound Barrier, which wasn't necessary.
Yeah, but they do-
AB Quake, they're going in big, getting 3 quick kills. Looks like Rex might take the fall as well, but he's going to use that deflect and save himself. He's very low on AB Quake, but he will bring Rex down to, you know, half HP, and that's it. That's going to be a fight with that. See, that's what I was talking about. They wasted that Sound Barrier. They used it to, you know, they used it preemptively. There was no reason for
yeah,
that.
and
They
that,
could have
and
waited
that
it.
cost Kuruk to
Yeah, I
sort
mean,
of waste his Earth Shatter there in that unsuccessful attempt at the final push with just 61 meters remaining.
yeah, there's only a minute and a half left, right? And they only have the May Blizzard. If, you know, the Lucio had held on to the Sound Barrier.
Rex is getting close to his Dragon Blade, and I have a feeling Slayer might whip up something and get close to his Death Blossom as well. And that is a sloppy kill on Havok Sirius. The Blizzard comes out. This is going to be a great opening. The Diva self-destruct also being used there by Havok Nation. Unfortunately, it does nothing. Rex cleans up house there. We talked about his Dragon Blade being almost online, and he makes it count. Just the Winston jumps in alone to try and make something off that defense.
Yeah, but High Sid is
Lucio
going
coming
down
in, and that is a Sound Barrier.
Oh, he
trying to
actually
keep
saves
Havok
the
Nation.
Winston there. Winston is going to take the fall, however, but Havok Yoda going to come in back into this fight here. But, you know, the side of Kurukshetra just taking them all one by one here, closing in onto this point. You know, Kuruk 4 playing it brilliantly here, and that is going to be the round for Kurukshetra as they take it 3-0. But
Yeah,
only
with just
41
40 seconds.
41 seconds. I mean, they would have ended it with 2 minutes.
I mean, it was real back and forth. For the first 90 seconds, it looked like Havok Nation were in complete control. And then the second they lost that first checkpoint, it was Kurukshetra all the way till that one final turn where Havok Nation, you know, were on their crazy last stand mode, and they did extremely well to run down the clock. So 40 seconds, it's decent time on the clock, but for it to count for anything, Havok Nation need to complete all 3 checkpoints.
Yeah, and this is Havok Nation's pick, so maybe they are more confident on the attacking side. We'll only have to wait and see how it goes well for them. Because, you know, Kurukshetra, the ultimate usage is kind of off, especially on the Lucio, because the Lucio, you know, he used, if you remember right, AB Quake, before AB Quake got the triple kill, Lucio used his Sound Barrier. Let's say if he had the Sound Barrier available and used it when AB Quake used his tactical visor, they would have survived that fight. AB Quake would have taken the fall, and they would have pushed the point and had 2 minutes left. Instead, they had to actually sacrifice a minute and 20 seconds for that.
Yeah, I mean-
unfortunately. So it didn't work out well in their favor.
The teams just need to work a bit more on combining those ultimates, that final bit of coordination. They've gotten a really good hang of the game. They're developing well as individual players. Now it's just functioning as a unit, figuring out the best compositions, utilizing those great compositions is what's missing. And I feel these GeForce Cup is actually helping nurture a lot of great players, but they still have a long way to go.
Yeah, very long way to go indeed. But right now, let's take a quick look at the compositions. In the attacking side for Havok Nation, we've got AB Quake on this Reaper. Havok Sidious is going to be playing that Soldier. Yoda is going to be playing the Diva. RatZ, he's going to be playing the Reinhardt. Nighthawk is going to be playing that Zenyatta. And High Sid is going to be playing...
Alright, the teams have called for a pause. We're going to wait a few seconds till the ping stabilizes. But because we're already halfway into the game, it is not going to be restarted. We're just trying to figure out what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Just give us a minute. Alright, we are back as the players seem to be adjusting to the ping. Havok Nation have it all to do. They did well on defense, running down the clock in the end, despite almost losing control. But now it is on them. They need to capture the point. Havok Nation, They do have a slightly easy route to the point. Kurukshetra holding very deep, unlike most teams that like to use that chokehold in the middle, giving Havok Nation the space. But unfortunately, we need to see whether this will work out. Genji going up close and personal with the Reaper. Unfortunately, nobody can do any damage. His Reflect keeps them off there. And now all of them fall down. I don't think that was the intended plan. Now Genji's got the backstab on them. He's going to be trying to pick off anybody he can.
I mean, even Slayer's got the backstab on them. I mean, he can just farm up his ultimate charges there as he gets the pick onto RatZ. But AB Quake will take out the Mercy then. That is a very important kill. Making that, and look at that, he's just aiming on the, he's just focusing on the supports, you know, because he knows without the supports, there's nothing much that Kurukshetra can do. And there you go, he's having a tango with the other Reaper there who just says hi to him. But, oh, he almost takes him out there with just 1 HP. Slayer
yeah,
there.
while that duel was happening, Rex and Kuruk5, they clean up house for Havok Nation, regaining control of the side. But there's still 3 members pushing behind the Reinhardt. But those are the supports, so it's not really going to do much right now. There's got a D.Va, Reinhardt.
Yeah, Diva's got that self-destruct. She can actually use it and, you know, cause them all to scatter away while the rest of the team can just come into the side.
50% on her self-destruct. It's not coming into play anytime soon.
It wasn't self-destruct, it was a mech. It was a mech, of
yes.
course. Right, but they have got that defensive ultimate onto Lucio there.
Bad move by D.Va getting into that
room. Yeah, I mean, she just got destroyed.
She said no favors. May punished her for that. Kuruk5 does finally take down the Reinhardt in the trade. Zenyatta with a kill onto Slayer. That's something you don't see too often.
Yeah, I mean, Nighthawk is playing really well here as a Zenyatta in this offensive side, because he's actually taking them all down one by one. Slayer and AB Quake very close to the ultimates. Oh, but AB Quake is gonna take the fall though. And right now, Havok Nation, they're gonna have to group up here. They do have 1 minute and 55 seconds left.
Yeah, we got a Transcendence, Sound Barrier, and an Death Blossom with D.Va almost ready with a self-destruct on the side of Havok Nation. Kurukshetra on the other hand, they've got Earth Shatter. They've got a revive on Mercy. That's going to come into play should they lose the side. Kuruk5, Zenyatta, he's got the Transcendence, and the self-destruct has come in. Unfortunately, he finds nobody. Great backstab there by AB Quake. He's going to jump down.
Slayer, he's going to get a double kill with the Death Blossom, but AB Quake is going to come back. Oh, but the defensive ultimates being used by Kuruk at the right time is going to deny him.
I mean, that was the perfect Transcendence. Just as the first body hit the floor, there's a Transcendence from Zenyatta.
I mean, he would have gotten Slayer there, but Slayer, you know, he used that Wraith form and got away to safety. You know, he also got away with the double kill. So right now, you know, 1 minute and 10 seconds left, 3 ultimates in the side of Havok Nation. They'll have to try and charge at this point and try to regain it for themselves. You can see AB Quake is going in for the backstab, and here you go. Sound Barrier has been used. Earth Shatter coming in, completely blocked out there by the Reinhardt, and here comes the defensive May Blizzard from Kuruk for there, and he's going to grab everybody
he
on
did
point.
Hit the squishies, not the tank there. That was a bit of a
but he
down, but the headshot connects, and the rest of the teammates chip in, getting the kills there, and Kurukshetra managed to hold on the side with 45 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but
Havok Nation are not doing themselves any favors.
They need to quickly regroup and quickly make a charge at this point.
Yeah, with no ultimates on their side, I don't see Havok Nation winning this first map at all.
You know, Kuruk won. Look at the Mercy. He's just staying way behind because he knows that his team can handle it. So if all of them die, he can just come in and resurrect all of them. And looks like RatZ is going to get the first kill there, but they need to find this Mercy immediately. Looks like the Reinhardt will also take the fall here. I mean, I'm just waiting on this Mercy to come in at the right moment. And there you go, she is going to be coming in. Only managed to get the res.
Just the one res.
Just the one res, but doesn't matter. They are still
they're still in control of the side.
Kuruk are still in control. They are pushing Havok Nation completely back. And look at that, Rex just going in aggressive here, taking down 2 quick kills. And that is going to be the match of the map for Kurukshetra.
I mean, we felt Kurukshetra were stronger going into this, and the first map has proven right, with Kurukshetra picking up the win after slight difficulty on the first round.
Yeah, I mean,
but you know, they came through. They held their own on the defensive side where it really counted. Going up 1-0 in this best of 3. The loser, ladies and gentlemen, will leave the tournament as the winner qualifies for the playoffs in December. Rex with the play of the game on his Genji, that new Oni skin. He has definitely been spamming that Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, and this was their defense. I mean, that's where, you know, Slayer came in, took down 2 kills there, and he just completely...
By the way, that's a non-Dragon Blade play of the game.
Yeah, I mean, you
don't see that too often.
He actually deflected all the bullets coming in from AB Quake, and he actually won that first team. But, you know, brilliant play coming out from Kuruk.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this short break for the second map as we head on over to Volskaya Industries. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this elimination matchup with Kurukshetra from Mumbai leading 1-0 against Havok Nation in this best of 3. Kurukshetra picked up the first map, King's Row, which was Havok Nation's pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Havok Nation picked that map. They couldn't capture the first point, and
they seem to be in control, but then one slip up and Kurukshetra capitalized, and they punished them, and they held really well on the defensive side. Now we're going to head on over, ladies and gentlemen, to Volskaya Industries for this second map. Havok Nation, if they lose this, they're out of the tournament. They need to win it to stay in the running. Kurukshetra firmly in control. I'd like to see what they do. They've got a Zenyatta, Reinhardt, Anna, Reaper. They've got a Zarya and a Mei. So great lineup to hold.
Yeah, this is a good lineup for Volskaya.
Dex has really got to come up big with his graviton surges, because I don't see him getting more than 2, possibly 3 if it's a long round.
I wouldn't just say his graviton surges have to be on point, but I would say his shields.
I mean, he needs the shield.
He needs a shield to get that extra bonus damage from his from his particle cannon, and then he can just go ahead and just melt through the side of Havok Nation. Whereas Havok Nation, I mean, the Mercy pick is something that I'm not a fan of, but it can also work well if they tend to lose the team fight at a choke point. So they have another fighting chance. Whereas they got the Winston, which is a pretty good pick there, but that's and they also have the Diva. So I mean, they can actually use the Diva and the Reaper to go in for a flank, and they can actually.
I mean, that's what most teams do, and for I don't think Kurukshetra will be expecting it. That Genji is on the side.
I mean, it depends.
He's on the side of the arch, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they're going to check it, but if they get spotted out from here, they've got the Reinhardt and Zarya going up close. Zarya getting some charges on her shield, if I'm not mistaken. Going in aggressive to get a few hits.
I think Mei already knows that there's someone missing, but she's not going in for the flank just yet. In AB Quake, they have no idea.
Yeah, like I said, they have no idea at this point.
But I think the Anna has already spotted it out, and I don't think they have spotted
now
the
rotate
Reaper.
is coming. Now the flank is going to come in.
Yeah, they don't know where the Reaper is, and Slayer very low on health. He's going to get healed up there by the Anna. And will he get taken down though? Nope, there's no healer there to help out AB Quake, and he's in a bad spot as Kuruk 2 will pummel him down with his armor.
In theory, they've done everything right. They were in a great position. Unfortunately, the rest of the Kuruk guys didn't push through the arch at the same time while a couple of people backed off, so they couldn't really take advantage of that split team. And Havok Nation, Kurukshetra completely shut down Havok Nation's play there.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing. I mean, Havok Nation, and they can't do that same thing again because they'd be expecting it this time. But however, Havok Yoda, I think he's already there at this flank point. He is a bit low.
I think he's going to wait.
Yeah, he's going to wait. I think, so AB Quake is also there. I mean, I don't think they have expected this one yet. Because most teams they don't generally go in for a second time, but it doesn't matter as the main hold point.
The problem is they're still getting picked off one by one at the arch.
Yeah, the main choke point is actually being defended really well here. And AB is going to
found out the Mei. Unfortunately, she's had to icicle herself. Now Zarya and Reaper come to her aid, and it doesn't look like brilliant defense matrix there, but backs up and leaves the Lucio exposed, and that should be a kill there. I don't know what Diva was thinking there.
Defense matrix ran out. There was nothing. I mean, the Lucio. I was actually wondering what the Lucio was doing. He's supposed to just run out of there. He shouldn't have just gone in and gone for the damage.
Yeah, Lucio's not the guy you take one-on-one.
Yeah, you don't want to take Lucio's not supposed to take a one-on-one with anybody unless you're DSP stanky, man. Unless you're just sliding around with your roller skates and just doing some crazy ass moves and all that.
Yeah, look at that. Kurukshetra have done so well without expending a single ultimate on their side. They've got 5 of them ready in Kurukshetra. Kuruk 2's Reinhardt 60% of the way there to the Earth Shatter. This is going to be a relatively easy hold. They've only got 90 seconds, just about 90 seconds.
I mean, having Yoda there, I think he fell down off the map when he tried to go for the flank. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. But that's a very sad play. But Slayer going in with
beautiful aggressive Death Blossom there. Great shield coming out from the Zarya.
Yeah, the shield helped him survive there. So
now Zarya's got that extra damage as well, and she's going to be going ham. Unfortunately, Reaper does get taken down. Zarya shields herself. 95 charge. That cannon is going to melt through the Havok Nation players. But they've got the revive. They've got Primal Rage. They've got self-destruct. They've got sound barrier. This is going to be an interesting last 60 seconds here, as both teams are fully geared for this offense-defense matchup.
I mean, I think that Winston here, he has to just go jump in straight through the
Oh,
side. He should
not the
go
best jump
aggressive.
there.
Yeah.
He needs to time his primal rage, eat up as much HP as can, but no, he goes prematurely, finds the kill onto Rex, gets onto site. Now he's knocking people back. Zenyatta with the Transcendent in hopes of keeping his teammates alive. The Blizzard comes out from Kurukshetra, trying to keep out the Havok Nation players offside. Earthshatter is ready on Kuruk too. Unfortunately, he is not in a position to use it at the moment. Everyone's too spread, and the Earthshatter comes up brilliantly, finds two people, but the Mercy, there's everybody is back. This is not looking good for Kurukshetra, as Havok Nation's in a great position, and they find the kills one by one, and it looks like they have the side with only the May left alive. This is not what Kurukshetra wanted. 18 seconds.
They're gonna
on
get
the
this.
clock.
Oh, but Rex, he does have the Graviton Surge available. Good move there, not going in for the fight, just backing away. Because if he dies now, it's gonna be really bad for them.
Yeah, he's going to probably just want to use the Graviton Surge on the second point.
Kind of hold it off there, and that they're gonna capture this first point. Oh, but the Pulse Bomb nearly got him there. And right now they've got 4 minutes to get the second point, Havok Nation, and they're going in aggressive. They have no ultimates to expend. Rex only has that Graviton Surge, and look at that aggression coming in from them, just going in straight here, and here comes the Graviton Surge, going in aggressive. They're dropping in those, and Slayer with the quad kill, in fact, with that Death Blossom, he's going to take them all down, make that, he's going to take 4 kills here, and Kuruk, they're going to be able to hold this one.
Yeah, but then still 3.5 minutes on the clock. It looked like they had it in the back, but
I think this
Havok Nation with one YOLO push there.
I think the reason why Kurukshetra just went in charging without any of the ultimates is to bait out the ultimates from the side of Havok Nation, because they have no more defensive ultimates coming up. They'll only get it soon on the May and the Zenyatta, and it's going to take a while.
Reinhardt's also almost there.
But it's going to take him a while, because he's the
there's none that can really do damage.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
they have only defensive ultimates in their belt.
So I'd say
and they've got the self-destruct as well.
They've got one good push where they have the clear advantage.
I mean, they also got a good combo here from the Earthshatter to the self-destruct.
So they need to go self-destruct, huddle everyone behind the Reinhardt, and then
there you go. Reinhardt going in aggressively. Earthshatter's going to be coming in, but he's going to be charged in aggressively there. The Yoda will get a kill, but May is going to come in
the
with
kill of the
defensive.
Reinhardt. That is how important that was.
But May's defensive ultimate there was available, and this Mercy is in a bad spot. She does have a resurrection. She can just go in and revive, and there you see, going to bring back this Reinhardt here, and May all alone at this side. There's nothing much.
Yeah, May just needs to buy time. Kuruk too. They do have the Earthshatter and the Transcendence. Unfortunately, I'm not sure whether they're going to make it back in time. The Transcendence comes out, keeping the Reinhardt alive. The Earthshatter should be popping soon. Reaper going in for the flank. He's going to jump in, try and pick up as many people as possible.
His ultimate is close there, but I don't think he'll be needing it, because his team's already clean house here.
Yeah, I mean, just a Winston with the Discord orb on him, it should be easy work for the entire team. Oh, that's his Diva self-destruct, and a whole bunch of people are going to die there, but no, everyone manages to get out of the radius as Kurukshetra live to fight another day. This staggered respawn isn't helping the Havok Nation cause, as they're heading into the site one by one, all of them with Discord orbs on them. Great work by the Zenyatta, clearing the path for his team to take down any offensive capability from Havok Nation.
Yep.
And that's a lot of time wasted. They had a serious advantage going into that team fight. They even managed to take down the Reinhardt, but unfortunately Havok Nation couldn't really capitalize on that move. And now with just 90 seconds left on the clock, Kurukshetra seem to be in a stronger position here. They've got the Dragon Blade, they've got the Death Blossom, they've got an Earthshatter. And Havok Nation on the other hand, they completely bare, no ultimates whatsoever.
I mean, they have no ultimate. They're going to get the resurrection on the Mercy soon, as well as the Pulse Bomb. And here you go, Havok Nation not giving any damn here. They're just going straight in for this point here. Reinhardt going into the charge, going to pin down Kuruk 2, and AB Quick there with a quick double kill at the Pulse Bomb. Good charge. I mean, that Reinhardt charge did help out there, and AB Quick, he's doing his best to fight at this point. But Slayer, he has used his Death Blossom, got that double kill and a triple kill.
Get in with his sound barrier right now. His teammates are slightly low. I'm sorry, did Slayer just say bye to the other Reaper?
He did. Like, just some BM coming out there from the side of Kurukshetra. Rex still has his ultimate ready, so in case if the side of Havok Nation decides to go in for another aggressive push,
they've got the revive, they've got almost a self-destruct. The Earthshatter coming out, unfortunately nobody gets taken down. Great charge there from Reinhardt, pushing the other Reinhardt and the Lucio out of the side, getting the double kill there.
But
the Diva self-destruct is here, and so is the Mercy revive. The Transcendence comes out. It is all hell breaking loose in the side. Havok Nation do not want to give it up, but it looks like they're going to take the fall one by one. Havok with the kill. Kuruk 2 finds the kill onto the Havok Reinhardt, and that is not good news. as Kurukshetra looked like they're regaining control. The whole Hawk coming out as well, as Kurukshetra have completely decimated any hopes Havok Nation had of getting back into this map. Just a single point, it seems, is what Havok Nation will have to settle with. On the defensive side, Kurukshetra doing extremely well. They had their backs against the wall, but they held off that point.
Yeah, but the thing about Kurukshetra is their offense is really good. Their defense is also pretty solid on escort maps. But we'll have to find how it is well on assault map. I did mention when I scrimmed with them on Hanamura, their offense was a little off. Right? It's like when they find the opening, they'll actually get through. So if Havok Nation, they make a single slide opening, Kurukshetra is going to capitalize on that, and they're just going to charge in through the point and capture it. So I mean, this way, and Havok Nation, they have a lot to work out here.
Yeah, definitely. Havok Nation, again, they only managed the 1 point. It's not ideal scenario given the stakes of the match. If they lose this map, they're out of the tournament because they're already down 1-0 in this best of 3. They lost their map pick. Kurukshetra obviously feeling more confident going into this, having done fairly well in the first half, just conceding the 1 point. So but again, unlike the escort or hybrid maps, there is no distance. You either have the point or you don't.
Exactly.
So 1 point will not be enough.
Yep. And the match is going live here.
Oh.
And, I mean, Rex,
We've seen this before.
Yeah, we've seen this before from Kurukshetra. I mean, they're just bored here. But they shouldn't just take this too lightly. As Havok Nation, they have shown why they are such a strong contender.
Yeah, let's
in
take
the
a look.
GeForce Cup.
Yeah, let's take a look at the two lineups on defense. We got Havok Nation. They got Soldier, Diva, Reinhardt. Once again, sticking with the Mercy. It has worked out for them, but they need to be a bit more flexible if they want to be successful here.
No,
They've got the Lucio and the Zarya as well.
I mean, the Mercy on assault maps is pretty good because there's a huge distance coming out there. Even for both defending sides, you try and defend the first point.
Unless you're a very versatile Mercy, can move around fast, get to all the players, it's going to be tough because then you're going to be isolated behind 1 or 2 players, leaving the rest of your team slightly more exposed. But if the combo works, sitting behind either a Bastion or a Diva, doing the heal damage.
And there you have it. I mean, Kuruk already going in aggressive there, but that shield is gonna give Zarya all the charges she needs. But she's gonna take the fall, however, as Slayer takes her down.
And that's a brilliant triple kill coming out there from Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra completely walking all over the Havok Nation team here. Soldier with the Discord orb on him. He's gonna survive. Kuruk 2, Reinhardt is going ham, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, there you go. See, that's the opening. They just came charging in. They took the Reinhardt completely out of the equation there.
That, they've already got 2 men up. The Winston going up aggressive as well to ensure they capture this point and start another fight.
So what went wrong there for Havok Nation is when the Reinhardt was pinned, they all focused on the Reinhardt from Kurukshetra. That time Slayer found the opportunity to take out the Zarya because Zarya would be very annoying with her shields. So taking her out of the equation,
yeah, look,
allowed
trying to sneak in from the side once again. Doesn't want to reveal himself. Wants to try and get up high behind them. Rex already ready with his Dragon Blade. He's also in a great flanking position. This doesn't look like it's going to end well. Reaper Slayer's inside. He finds the kill onto the Mercy. I told you this is going to be difficult playing that Mercy. The Dragon Blade comes out. That's a triple kill coming out for the side of Kurukshetra. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Kurukshetra are going to be going to the playoffs at the expense of Havok Nation.
Yep. Oh my god. I mean, Kurukshetra there. No mercy, just came in aggressive. There you go. I mean, the Mercy is going to get completely slashed across the face. And that is going to be a play coming out from the I mean, the staggered respawn
is still keeping Kurukshetra from winning, but I don't think Havok Nation can make much of it. And finally, the last person, Mercy, and that is the side, ladies and gentlemen. Kurukshetra Mumbai making quick work of Havok Nation in this elimination match as Kurukshetra proceed to the playoffs. Havok Nation unfortunately makes it.
Yep, I mean, Havok Nation, they tried their best. They gave a good fight there at King's Row, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. And Havok Nation, they're going to be eliminated from this tournament, and Kurukshetra are going to be joining the other 4 teams: LXG Bangalore A, LXG Chennai A, LXG Chennai B, and Players A. And there you go, Slayer going in with that death loss of double kill there is going to win this one for his team. And yeah, that is just
I mean, that was great aggression coming out from Kurukshetra to see off this Havok Nation side. Whoops. slight hiccup there, but yeah, Kurukshetra have won this matchup. Havok Nation are out of the tournament as Kurukshetra proceed to the playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first match of the day. We will be back at 6 p.m. with Blitzone versus Playmax. So don't go anywhere. Don't forget to subscribe to the NVIDIA India YouTube channel for all the GeForce Cup Overwatch Season 2 action. I'm Captain Arya, and with me, RatZ. We'll be back soon.
See you guys later.